So I sat down on my computer today and I said, that's it. It's time for a Rebel win. Wasn't I surprised when there was a bonus? And welcome to Legendary Tactics, your gaming masterclass. Well, Leaguers, I sat down today and I said, I want a Rebel win. I started right off with the Malphite. I thought, that's it. Let's go Rebel. Then I got my little Ziggs going in there, and it was all about the Rebel. Now, just so you're aware, too, the Rebel, you got to make sure you stack them. You keep them connected, because that's how they actually add their buff. So you can't be spreading them out. I hadn't had any luck winning with Rebel, and then today everything changed. And so I thought, but it was something I had been going for a little bit. It's not always ideal to try and tailor your build. You kind of want to go with what you've been given, but yeah, I was really looking for the Rebel win. You can see I'm already up to the 4-banger Rebel there, and actually not doing too solid yet. Sort of middling in the pack there. But I'm keeping the weapons on the off right now, waiting to see what I can get. And you can see off the start too, tons of Star Guardian protectors. Look at Nico, Zoe. One thing I do notice too about these early rounds is that they're offering you tons of Star Guardians. If you saw there, I got 2-3 Star Guardians in my menu again, and that's pretty common. So I got to wait a little here. I'm starting to rise the ranks. Oh yeah, okay. So there is my first. Oh, I just took money, just money. No, I didn't really. I was thinking about the space pirate for a second, but in the end, just going to go for money. Now it's right around here. I'm starting to look at it, going, hey, you know what? I got 2 out of 3 Blademaster. Got Yi out there. Got Aurelia. There's Sona level 2. I was thinking it's time. Maybe do a little switch. Oh, and Shen just popped up in my menu there. Now, lately, though, for me, money has been a problem. I usually am so good at the 50 spend, and then I don't know what's gone on, but I have started to drop and just spend money where I should be trying to save it. Oh, I didn't go for the Shen there. Okay, that was an interesting bypass, because that would have maybe helped help that Blademaster buff. I love when the 3-character banger pops up. That gives you so much. Oh, and there was the Rebel on Aurelia. So that is going to really help matters, because now she's Blademaster and a Rebel, getting me up to my 5-score Rebel. Start a combat Rebel shield, gain a shield and bonus damage for each adjacent Rebel. Shield lasts 8 seconds, 150%, 150 damage, and I think it was 300 for level 6 there. Jacked up Aurelia is really, really powerful. If you can get her level 2 or level 3, she becomes unstoppable. You're pretty much going to win the game if you can get her level 3. Unless you've really dropped the ball in the rest of your lineup. But yeah, she's pretty potent. See my Malphite starting to come along there. Not too shabby. Turntable here. Looking around. Still got the Major at 100%. That's alright though. We'll get to him. Oh, just taking the Vel'Koz for the money. $5, getting me closer to my 50 gold. That Nico's help. So I've been reading up on the forums, and some of them are saying you actually shouldn't hold off for a level 3 to spend your Nikos on level 3. Instead, use it earlier, perhaps on a purple star, a 4-rated character, to get him to level 2. Just helps your build along a little quicker. You get a little more time frame. Because right now, like, Nico's sitting on the sidelines there for me even, and I didn't utilize it. So Odysseus took me good there. So I got the Rebel 6 now, finally, and I got my Blademaster 3 happening. Still got a little ways to go there. Got some money. So still a typical loss with Blademaster that I was seeing here, and then I started to think about the Blademaster buff. Get that going. See again, just getting schooled. So for example, right here may have been a good chance to use the Nikos, bump up my my Aurelia level 2. Sona's coming along real nice too though, so there's my dilemma. In fact, I think I just got, there is the level 3 Sona. So I did save it for the level 3, but you know what? At 81, we're still doing pretty good. Well, that King Krupp took me pretty hard there. Not bad. I've been noticing lately the turntables will have a ton of the same weapons going on, and they just sort of put them on different characters and cycle them around and see what happens. Oh, there's a level 2 Kai'Sa just waiting, but right for me in this build, not what I want. There's that Shen, and there's another Rebel. So it's actually one more Rebel than I need. So now things become a little interesting because I could put it on another Blademaster, give him the Rebel, and get the 6-banger, obviously. So that is pretty good. And putting the Rebel on Kale, another 4-banger. That back row, once he gets level 2, that back row is going to just munch. Oh, yeah, that Echo ability is kind of neat. That freeze down. Oh, pretty cool. So it's okay. I'm still taking a little of the beats, but as I tell Flash and NATO, build's not totally there yet. Not there yet. It's coming though. So there's level 2 Shen. Bring him in the front lines. Get my Blademasters up there. Oh, there's the golden Malphite. Basically the equivalent of like a level 2 Aurelia or something, but you know what? Good enough to get the job done now. So that's alright. So we're going to keep on keeping on. I really could use a level 2 Aurelia and that Kale as well. Once those guys get leveled up, then we're going to be really singing here, I think. In the meantime, though, my 5 Blademaster 6 Rebel is doing just fine. Those 2 gold level 3s really do help. Ah, there's Aurelia. Okay, now that is a bit of a game changer. That's going to really propel me to the next echelon here. And I'm already number 1, so there's not really much more I have to worry about. Kale would be good, though. That would just kind of be the icing. Sometimes these weapons are so hard to pick. Static Shiv, you got Zeke's Herald, Infinity Edge. There's so many good weapons, and just when you're doing that, just as a little tip and a heads up, think about your strongest character and which weapon kind of complements them the best, and that's one of the tactics I usually use to try and maximize that weapon choice. Ooh, there was a loss. That's too bad. Just 1 kill away yet. You can see my Yas is just about there as well. Getting close with the Yas. Getting close with... starting to get closer with Yi. Oh boy, another loss. Okay. You can see I'm kind of suffering because I don't have that level 2 Kale in yet. And this is really anybody's game at this point. In fact, Blue 3 Balina is on fire, 39 and doing all right with another win. So, sorry, is TK White there, so that's not bad. We're gonna have to. There's the Rebel Starship. Okay, so. That is probably going to be... and there's another Aurelian Soul. If I can get one more Aurelian Soul in there, get a level 2 Aurelian, then I'm definitely swapping out a Malphite. Yeah, there goes Malphite now. Don't need Malphite in there. I have a golden... The golden Malphite is just not as good as a level 2 Aurelian Soul. So... We're just taking a little test run, though, with this fella. See what he does there. He gives me the Starship option, too, which is kind of nice, and you can just kind of see what's happening here. That was kind of a bit of a game changer there. So So positioning the starship in a little more protective spot, let him sort of anchor up and do his business. Got the rebels all stacked in a Spear of Siphon. Trying to decide where to drop that one. Ooh, TK White. TK'd me. Okay, 15 health left. 15-7-6. This game really could go to anybody. But the fact that you're watching it and I posted it probably gives you a pretty good indicator of who's coming out on top. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry. I kind of blew it there, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. For example, you can see my great fall from grace. That video, Flash and Nate still don't let me live down. It's unfortunate, but I did refuse to do any audio for that one, so you'll have to listen to Flash and Nate's terrible review on that. So. Oh yeah, there it is. Just enough. So now it just comes down to TK White, and who, by the way, has had my number the last two, and he's on fire. So, but right there, that was game, set, match. Level 3 Yas. Okay. So, making sure that my rebels are all lined up proper. Have my Star Guardian in the back 40 there. Sorry, my Star, not Guardian, sorry, Starship. You know what, though? I thought I'd bring him up because get him closer to the battle was my thought process there. If he's up front more, he's going to be zipping in and starting to attack with a little more heft. So he took a full back row lineup there. He's got the Star Guardian going on. Oh, and the music has started. So with that music rocking and rolling, I think you know what that Yas, that golden Yas is going to do for me now. It's coming down to brass tacks here. Oh, but there we have it. The flaming rockets to end another victory. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch another one. Enjoy.